good. Let's bring in PKD Nambiar. We're seeing these images, PKD Nambiar, and I think that there is some merit in saying, why won't the Home Minister come and speak to both houses of Parliament? How does it help to suspend? Salman, we've lost your camera. Please switch on your camera. How does it help to suspend nearly 100 members of Parliament? How does it help anybody's case? PKD.
Well, Barka, this is very unfortunate that these 92 parliamentarians had to be suspended from the parliament, both the houses. But it is also true that what is the kind of messaging these people were giving. We have seen in the last so many years, disruptions have become the normal practice. And whereas Mr. Swaz was just making us hear the from Arun Jaitley's voice, and wherein he said the disruption should be a rare. If you ask him to play once again, it is not the only method. But what is the opposition today does is that this is the only method for them to function. That come disrupt the parliament. In the case of Pegasus, you remember what happened to the result of Pegasus. We have seen in the name of Hindenburg report. We know what is the outcome in the name of Rafael. So I think the opposition has got a mantra now that disrupt the house. And you remember that few days ago, just yesterday, for an example, Dainik O'Brien was suspended from the house. But yesterday again, he went to the house and trying to disrupt the house. I think if this is the kind of a norm we wanted to set for our future generations to see, if my son wanted to see the parliament which is functioning in this level, what kind of a democracy and what kind of parliament we are showing to those people, the next generation?
I agree, but why wouldn't the Home Minister speak? Why wouldn't we have a discussion on the breach that has taken place in Parliament, PKD?
I think this was very well answered by the Om Birla ji, even in the House, that he took the responsibility. He said, I am the custodian of it. I take the responsibility of the security breach, what happened. It is not a normal thing which had happened. And both the government and the Lok Sabha Secretariat is very well aware about the seriousness of it. And he also announced it's not the government which is responsible. If I am the one who is in the command, I am responsible for it. It is not for the government to reply. I think Om Birla ji, or the Speaker of the House, is not less than a home minister. In fact, rather under the protocol, he commands much more. He comes much above the Home Minister, and the Home Minister and the Prime Minister also outside the Parliament have, because they may not be the right people to announce these things or to take up these things in the Parliament. But the opposition has taken a decision. After 3 states they have lost. Now they've got an opportunity. This opportunity should be used the maximum. I think it's the time that India's Parliament was attacked. India was attacked. All the opposition and the Treasury branches could have come together and stood together and say that we condemn all these things, what happened. We will go to the root cause of it and will ensure the culprits have been punished.
Mr. Nambiar, you said the Speaker. Very briefly, please answer, because I want to play out a statement from Mamata Banerjee. But you said the Speaker is the right person, but the Speaker is not going to investigate this. The investigation is going to take place, by our security agencies, which report to the Home Minister, which is why the Home Minister is being asked to give at least a prima facie statement, right? The Speaker doesn't have the power of investigation.
Of course, no. Of course, definitely no. But the Speaker have the power to ask the agencies to inquire about it and come with a report, and the Speaker will present that report inside the Parliament, which he has committed. He has promised to everybody. The only thing is that if you wanted, earlier also this used to happen, that in the Manipur issue, you remember that the Prime Minister must speak. And then what happened? So the one full session was washed out. In fact, I was a little surprised this time around that, how come the Parliament is functioning? There is a discussion and debate was happening. and on 13th this happened. Today we are sitting on 18th. That is only exactly 4 days. This is the fourth day of that
Mhm.
event when it got over, or maybe fifth day. So just imagine in the fifth 5 days के अंदर आप ये समझ लेते हैं कि यार we need to have all the results of the inquiry should have come out.
Okay.
You may have an internal, there may be an internal inquiry, there may be an external inquiry, there may be this internationally, they may have to find out whether there is anything really, other than it's not a conspiracy only within India, also from across the any other places. I think we must give some time, and this behavior of these MPs needs to end. I mean,
Okay. Okay. Let me
unruly
take that.
behavior.
Let me take